Hello YouTube. In this video I'm going to just show you the basics of getting started in drawing realistic skin, and it's the foundation for which I begin most of my projects when drawing skin. Okay, now this is a new project that I'm doing. It's a surprise gift for a young lady who's got a graduation coming up, and it's at its beginning stages, so it's not gonna currently have any realistic and other photorealistic, which is what I'm more aiming for when I get done. It's going to take quite a few hours to complete this project, but this is the beginning stages here, where I think with all my drawings, or pretty much anyone's drawings, you start with your original sketch, as you can see the sketches underneath there, and then it starts to take on a somewhat cartoonish look to it as you just start beginning to color in things, shade, color, shade. And then as you progress and continually put more layers upon more layers, depending on how much time you want to devote to your drawing, it will take on more and more of a realistic look. So it's all a matter of patience and time, and continually touching up, going back, touching up. As you add in more tone in the surrounding areas, you'll find out that the skin will be too light. You'll have to come back and darken it and so forth. Now I'm using a 2H pencil here, and this one here just happens to be a Cretacolor. I don't usually use a Cretacolor, but it was available, and as long as it doesn't do anything that I don't like, I'm fine with whoever makes the pencil, and I use whatever I have. So in this case, I have a 2H. I use a 2H because I just want to put down an initial base, some tonal value, and that's all I'm doing here is just putting down some tonal value with a hard pencil. Now, another thing that this serves, uh, I'm using right now a Bristol paper, I believe, and I'm using the smooth side. And you're still going to have tooth in the paper. Now, the thing about that is, as you're putting down your base, and here I'm using the 2H, and I'm putting the base down. Um, Using the 2H allows the skin to look smooth, because the softer pencils, as you get more into the B pencils, you'll see the actual tooth of the paper show. You'll see a pattern show through the skin. Now, if you want that, then you just go right into a darker, softer pencil. But I don't want that for this young lady. She's going to have smooth, freckled skin. You can already see that I've already started on the base freckles, and then I'll diffuse them later on. Normally, I'll add freckles when I'm closer to being finished, but in this case here, I was trying a different tact, and it seems to be working okay, so I'm going to probably continue with it. Now I'm still adding the 2H here, and then you saw me a moment ago, I took a Q-tip or an earbud or whatever you want to call it, depending on where you are in the world, and smooth out that graphite. Always smoothing out the graphite, making sure that the transitions are smooth. And I'll also go in there with my kneaded eraser to pick off little areas where I might have put a little speck of graphite that shows up as an unintended blemish, you might say. And if it's not on the reference, I don't want it to be on my product here. So you'll see me going through with a kneaded eraser, as well as blending initially with the earbud. I like to use that, and I also like to use a blending stump. Now there's an earbud right there, and I'm just going to smooth, and you can see I'm just putting value. That's all I want. The only time I'm going to want the white of the paper is for highlights to show through. So you always want to have some kind of value on your paper. And in this case, I'm using the 2H because it's going to give me a more smooth skin appearance. And then as I finish putting in the base layer and smoothing it out and blending it out with the earbud, I'll come back later with different pencils, darker, softer pencils, to start adding in the shade and giving the forehead some shape, initial shape. Now I'm not going to finish this drawing. It would be like a 20 to 30 hour video, and that'd be ridiculous. And I'm not time-lapsing it because I don't like time-lapse videos, and I know others don't as well. And so in this case here, if you get tired of seeing a certain thing, it's just because I'm going to just be sitting here drawing. Unfortunately, it looks like we lost our focus here. We should be getting back to focus real soon. But anyway, if you don't want to there we go. We don't have to watch, if you don't want to watch, you know, me just kind of repeating the same thing over and over again, the nice thing about YouTube video is you can fast forward. But at least it gives you the option to just watch me do this in real time, and you be in control of whether you want something sped up or not. And I think that's the best way. I'm a visual learner myself, and I find these time-lapse videos, they tend to, they leave me wanting. It's like I'm not getting enough information. Okay, so right now you can see I'm continuing with the 2H, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just you know, be quiet, and we'll have a little bit of background music here, and you'll see what pencils I use because I'll show you, and you'll see that I'll be blending it. But again, I won't be finishing this. I cut it at 30 minutes, which is a pretty long video in itself. So I believe it's 30 minutes. Anyway, don't quote me on that. And I'll see you at the end of the video. there you have it. Just basically starting with the 2H pencil and start with a foundation, and then I'll work from there. The nice thing is hold the pencil in the back. It's easier to erase, to take graphite off the paper, and when you start light, you can always darken by adding softer pencils rather than going straight to a softer pencil. Well, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.